The night was quiet. The room was dark, and only the delicate sound of the wind blowing a tender branch against the window pane was present. It was late, well into the morning hours. Silence was the blanket in which the moment slept. As the wind slowed to a complete still, and the minutes ticked away ever so quietly, the reverence of the night was broken with an ever so gentle whisper.
Daddy?
The word pierced the calm night like a shimmering star in the lonely dark sky.
Daddy? Daddy?
The little voice continued on. The tender sound of a little girl's voice filled the air. Elusive, yet clear and intense, she continued on until his heart felt her cries. Stirring from a deep sleep, as the young man of only 24 glimpsed to the side of his bed, he, in a surprised yet reassured way, felt the presence of an unborn child in the room, and in his heart he knew she would someday be his daughter. Now, the two of them, heart to heart, and connected to the moment, embraced the child's last message as she calmly and quietly whispered in his ear.
I promise I'll find you.
She gently reassured him. Confused for a moment, as her words sank deeper into his soul, the reality of what had just happened encircled him with a stronger love than he had ever felt before. This is my child. The words grew into a comforting truth, and he knew that one day this little girl would step into his reality forever. As fleeting as her unexpected visit, so was the last word she spoke before silently fading away. Passing over her innocent little lips, the word,
Kaza.
"Wait!" he exclaimed out loud. "What was that? Your name?" He gestured as he reached toward the fading figure that had now left the room once again, dark and silent. The experience had so overwhelmed him that all he could do was fall back down to his pillow and stare into the darkness, wondering and emotionally charged. Only time would reveal what rays of light would grace the shadows of his life. So he would wait and wait. The year was 1991, and the cries of a newborn baby girl graced the air as her mother shed a tear of happiness at the arrival of life's newest princess. "Oh, my dear little one," whispered her mother, "how I hope and fear for your future. Such a precious little soul in an uncertain world. You will dream of pixies and angel wings, ballerina's shoes and pink fluffy things. Oh, how I hope as you reach for the stars, good fortune will be your guide." Years passed, and the teeny little village, most always covered in snow, offered little hope to children whose dreams seemed too often to fade in the gray of the forgotten. The little princess had grown into a golden-haired girl, but the stars for her small hands seemed too far to reach, and to her heart it was as if dreams didn't really come true. The bitter cold was often the only friend to bring her comfort, and hunger seemed to be only that which invited little girls to sleep on. Soon a baby boy would join his sister in the struggle of life that awaited their future. They say time heals all wounds, yet to little girls and boys on the other side of the world it often brings sorrow and tears. Little Ksenia and Ruslan would be no different this time than any other child without hope, as fate would pass his cold hand over their eyes, and emptiness would soon be their treasure. In a cold, little broken-down house, not far from the stillness of the Irtysh River, waited two hungry children. The old worn clock lifelessly ticked away the hours, day after day, week after week, until 2 discouraging months of fear, wonder, and hunger consumed the very essence of their frail little bodies. You see, the one they called mother, from the day they touched earth, never returned home, nor would she ever return again. So young was Ksenia, a child of 9 years, to become both father and mother to herself and baby brother. Their struggle for life is still a story untold, locked away in a little girl's broken heart. Did my mother not want me? Did evil befall her? Did she abandon me? Or did she fight to return? Only heaven can reply to the questions of this child, as Mother Earth keeps the secret oh so well. Let it be rumored throughout the gray little village, 2 lost children, no food, yet a home. Darkness for hope, but still holding on, have been taken today by the people of health, village officials who themselves have no wealth. 2 weeks doctors worked, doing all that they could, giving all that they might to help the children feel good. And in time it appeared, their recovery astounding, yet from this day the village calls them the foundling. Sometimes the universe smiles upon special people. Sometimes only the universe knows they are special. The eyes of man behold that which is flowering and say, "It is good." Yet how many times do the lilies of the field go unnoticed before they blossom? Each one a story untold, each one valued beyond gold. Little girl dreams and little boy dreams were written in their journals, on papers and things. She dreams of dancing, of music and love, someone who won't leave her, and a father above. Their hearts whisper daily of a place to call home, of a family, of parents, and friends all their own. He wonders if ever someone would hold him tight, to cradle him close and silence his fright. A papa, a mama, who will never go away, and a childhood lost that might return some day. Oh, the dreams of these children, of very simple hue, but a miracle it takes just to make one come true. So many forgotten and so many are lost. To lose just one child is a terrible cost. And so opened a window, a most precious gift. A child was found for a parent to lift. A family begins, and hearts start to mend. Reality colors what only dreams can pretend. And so the sweetest moment came for a little girl and boy, as their parents arrived on that cold winter day. The trials were many, the chances were few, but the heavens had it planned many years before they knew. As her father penned the story of this little miracle here on earth, the profound moment arrived as he finished the sentence. A little girl from Kazakhstan. Unexpectedly, the connection came, and he was taken back 17 years to a quiet, dark room, and the whispering last words of the voice from a little unborn child before she silently faded away. He remembered now the precious word passing over her innocent lips, the word Kaza, and he knew that someday was now, and she was his daughter forever.